Hi guys, welcome to the Cajon Cabasa Series Volume 1, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to play the cabasa just as a drummer would with a pair of hi-hats. What you would need for this video would be a cajon and a cabasa, and I have the Schlagwerk cabasa right here. I'll leave the details of this product in the description section below. So in this lesson, I'll be sharing with you the four most important things that you want to look out for when you're playing the cabasa, especially when you're playing it using the closed and open tones, just as you would on a pair of hi-hats. For the sake of our lesson, we'll call the open tone as the slide tone or slide note on the cabasa. And if you're a beginner in cajon playing and you'd like a book to start off with, I have a book that's going for US $19, excluding postage. Just email me at info@frolemusic.com and we'll work out the details. So let's get down to playing this groove. So in this groove, what I'm playing is I'm playing eighth notes on the cabasa. And for the sake of learning this pattern that I use on the cabasa, let's just employ a straight rock groove, which sounds like this. So what you're doing is on the cajon, you're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare, bass, snare. On the cabasa, what you're doing is you're playing eighth notes. So eighth notes are basically 8 beats in a bar. So in our case, a bar would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cabasa would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to play the first, third, fifth and seventh, eighth note with an accent. You need to accent those notes. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. The second thing that you need to do is, in addition to accenting on the first, third, fifth, and seventh note, you need to slide the second eighth note. And this represents the open tone of a hi-hat. So it sounds like this. So in addition to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, now you slide the second eighth note. 1, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the third point, and this is very important in this lesson, is that you need to accent. You need to remember to accent again on the third eighth note. So after you slide, don't forget to accent the third eighth note, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Many people forget to accent that third eighth note, and you lose the feel and texture of this groove. So remember to do that. The final point in this lesson is you need to know two things in this final point. You need to know how much to slide and whether you're going to slide downwards or upwards. So some people prefer to slide downwards and some people prefer upwards. I prefer it upwards. And you need to know how much to slide. That much or just this much, or you know how fast you slide, how slow, how much force you put into that slide. You need to know this. So whether your slide is going to be upward or downward and how much force you're going to give to it. So I usually play upwards. So it's really up to you. So you can choose which method you like. So remember the four things. First, of course, is you need to accent on the first, third, fifth, and seventh, eighth note. Second, you need to slide the second eighth note. Third, don't forget to accent again on the third eighth note after you slide the second eighth note. And the fourth point is, are you going to slide downwards or upwards? And how much force do you want to put in there? So I'd recommend putting just the right amount of force so that the whole sound of your cabasa sounds balanced and nice, and it's befitting for the groove. So that's today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. It really means so much to me if you would hit the subscribe button and the like button. And until our next video, I'll say goodbye. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay happy, and keep drumming. Goodbye, guys.